Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my Nerd World. Today I will talk about a movie called Presents, okay? And I will give synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of that movie, okay? But before I do that, your first time here in this channel and you like this type of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, leave a like here, subscribe, okay? Have you watched this movie? Put your opinion below in the comments and share this video with your friends who likes pop culture, okay? And who likes movies, series, animes, okay? That and ask them to subscribe here. My goal here is to have 500 subscribers, okay? So help this channel. This channel needs your help. So I'm asking you guys to help with this channel, okay? So help this channel. Just subscribe, leave a like here. Is is enough for this channel. Okay, so let's grow this channel more and more and more, right? So let's grow together here. Okay, I make sure you will like my videos here. Okay, so let's talk about Presents. Okay, Presents is a movie about there's a family. Okay, they moved to another house. Okay, they moved to a new house. That family here. Okay, and they moved to this house, but they recognize that there's something else there. Okay, so that's why the name presents, right? And yeah, there's a present. Yeah, so if you look here, the subtitle here, right? So in this house there is a presence. Okay, so that this means what do you mean presence, Leo? That someone there is another person in this house there, or some another person is hiding there. No, it's a spirit, some supernatural. Put this way, okay? But we don't know who is this spirit. Okay, it's that. And here, the family has, for example, we have Lucy Liu in this movie here, right? So she is only one of the famous actors here. Okay, so we have Lucy Liu. She is a mother. She is the mother of these two kids here, right? That person here. The name is Chloe, and this is Tyler. Okay, the name of the characters. Okay, and this is the husband. Okay, that and each person has the problem. Okay, so she lost someone, her friend. Okay, so okay, just listen. Okay, she lost her friend. Okay, that and Tyler is a guy who is so arrogant, right? So like he's so always show off, right? And he has a friend who likes her, but there's something else happened here. I will explain that. And the father has the problem with the his work, right? That and the mother always worry about her job, right? About this, but it's a strange family, right? Because the mother, Lucy Liu here, she always she get along with the son more than the daughter, right? That and the father get along with the daughter more than the son, right? And that's the problem, but it's not the case here. Okay, so just to put the concept of this family. Okay, but they bought this house, they rented this house there, and there's a presence there. So, like I said here, so she lost someone close to her, a friend. Okay, and Tyler, he's a friend who wants to have a date, right? A date with this girl here. So the Tyler's friend wants to have a dating, okay, with this girl here, okay, Chloe. And the good things about this movie here is about how they show, right? So the movie, how is the scenes here? Here, when they show the camera, they always it's like there's no uh, there's so many cuts here. Okay, so remember when I said adolescence, the series from Netflix. Okay, this camera always follow you, follow the characters. It's almost the same idea here, right? But instead of the camera, it is the view of this presence, this spirit who is there, right? And he's watching what's going on in this house, right? But we don't know who is it, right? That we don't know that because sometimes that's the good part. So we are gonna see from the view of the spirit, right? Each scene is here. We are gonna see that, but it's not like just follow and no cuts. There are some cuts here, okay? And another thing is I think is really interesting here, some characters here they feel the presence. Some characters here, okay. So some of them they know they think like I can sense the the presence here. Someone is here, but I don't know who who is here, right? And that's the question here, right? Uh, it's really interesting, right? And sometimes looks like a, paranormal activity, right? So something objects moving, right? That is really good too, right? That, but it's the spirit take these. For example, imagine this spirit to take one object, right, like this, that, and after that you there one part of the scene, so it's not a spoiler, okay? That one part of the scenes here, no, no, one part of this story here, that one part of this movie, uh, when she's take a shower, okay, that these spirits move her stuffs, okay, so stuffs like a notebook or a book, right, and a pencil case, right, so that stuff. And when she get out of the bathroom, right, and she see like, oh my god, someone moved my stuffs, right, that, so that's happening sometimes, okay. But the focus here is about the view of the spirit of this family in this house, okay. But the negative things here, there are two or three negative things here, is like yeah, because the title, the synopsis here, they give the spoiler. That's the problem. So before you watch the movie, okay, so don't, if you watch this movie here, don't read the synopsis because they will give a spoiler. Okay, so and the title is already gave you the spoiler, right? That's the problem, right? Another problem here, they don't explain why this spirit is there. They don't explain the whole movie. The entire movie they don't explain. So they try to explain, but it's not right. But the same way is really good. Okay, that's really good there. And the at the end of the story, at the end of the movie, right, was really confused. Okay, that was like and because this person she thinks, right, she thinks is her friend is a spirit, and she's the presence, right, that that this spirit is a presence here, that her friend is the presence, uh, but other people think is another person, but they don't explain that, right? So the in the end is really confused there, right? So yeah, it's like there's no jump scares here. Okay, there's no jump scares. If you are expected to have jump scares, so I let you know. So I tell you, there's no jump scares here, right? So it's just like what's going on in the family, and there's the spirits there. That's it, right? And sometimes there are some objects moving along, like for in quote, right? That and they didn't believe that this time, right? And sometimes, like I said, right, and also sometimes the characters feel the presence there, right? So they feel that they're okay, there's someone here we don't know, right? That and for me here, remember I said the Tyler's friend. So Tyler's friend, he is responsible for the death for these presents. Okay, yes, for the death there. But it's not only one person; it's two. Okay, that. So it's just a clue for you here. Okay, maybe it's a little spoiler for you guys here. I don't know, right? Because it's impossible to talk about this movie, but no spoiler, right? But everything I said here could be a spoiler. Okay, so I don't know. So that's is up to you. Okay, but the movie is really good. Okay, that so there's some parts I feel like confused. Sometimes and they don't explain who is the presenter. That so and that's why I think the in the end of the story was like and there's no reason that this dead spirit is there. Why is there? Why this spirit is there, right? This presence is there, right? So we don't know, and they don't explain, unfortunately, right? But my rate for this movie presents, okay, I will give you, yeah, that just because this this is spoiler here, yeah, it's a spoiler. This subtitle is a spoiler, okay. But my rating for this movie here, I will give it 8 out of 10, okay, 8 out of 10. I think it is enough, okay. I like the movie that, but it's not. I expected more about this movie, okay. But that's my opinion of that. So, but what about your opinion, guys? That so, put here in the comments your opinion. You like, you dislike the movie. Put your opinion, okay? That and if you like this video here, leave a like here, subscribe here, share this video with your friends who likes pop culture, movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, okay? And ask them to subscribe here, okay? Because my goal here is to have 500 subscribers, okay? So help this channel. This channel needs your help, okay? So give me this support, and I will appreciate if you give this support, okay? And I hope you like my videos here too, right? So because that's my job, so I love doing this job, okay? And I see you on the next video. See you. Take care.